Rafael Sanchez-Cruz live on Capitol Hill for us tonight. Rafael, you've been speaking to some House members representing our region. What are they telling you ahead of the vote tonight?
Yeah, Larry, well, you said it. There is definite Democrat opposition tonight. However, the Democrats that I spoke to say they believe this bill will pass because all they need is a simple majority. Let's listen to House Speaker Mike Johnson.
We're very optimistic about the vote tally tonight. We think this is going to happen, and we're sorry that it took this long. So Republicans are going to deliver.
Yeah, Speaker Johnson there did not make any mention of the pending debate over the cost of health care. He is not guaranteed a vote on this issue on the House side. Now, tonight, there's a lot of concern about the future of health care here in the United States. And that's because the bill being considered does not include extending the Affordable Care Act subsidies. That means more than 20 million Americans could see their premiums spike next year. On the Senate side, Majority Leader John Thune agreed to take this issue up for a vote in December, but on the House side, there's no guaranteed vote. Some House Democrats are concerned they won't be able to do something before health care premiums increase. This is what Congressman Glenn Ivey from Maryland and James Walkinshaw from Virginia had to tell us.
Glad the government's going to reopen, but the failure to address this issue means we probably have about 18 legislative days or so to fix this issue. I don't know that they're up to the task, but that means that people will be locked into monthly health care payments that are double or triple what they've been making before.
Democrats in the House are planning a discharge petition on legislation to extend the ACA subsidies. There's a group of Republicans in the House who have indicated their support for that. So whether the vote today fails or passes, we're going to be working to get those ACA tax credits extended.
Yeah, you just heard there Virginia Congressman Walkinshaw talk about those tax credits. So the legislation to extend those for 3 years is expected to be filed next Wednesday. That's according to House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries. Now, we are seeing some bipartisan effort to come up with some kind of resolution for people that rely on ACA, including from Virginia's Congresswoman Jen Kiggans, who says she's willing to cross the aisle to work with Democrats to come up with some kind of what she calls common sense plan to drive down the cost of health care. The question tonight, Larry, is there enough time before we see these costs spike? Back to you.
Well, no doubt the American people want both sides of the House to get something done and get it done quickly before those spikes are set to take effect. Rafael, thank you so much. Well, while the government deal to end the shutdown, if passed, addresses federal workers, SNAP benefits, it would still leave millions of Americans without health care insurance. Now, the deal would push any congressional decision about Affordable Care Act subsidies to December, leaving those trying to enroll in limbo. Let's go to our